Hi, so with this with this lesson, we're going to learn how to make these real pretty snowflakes because of the season, and I think it calls for it. These are really easy to make, but they're tedious because of all the cutting and the folding that we have to do. This is for fourth grade, and the TICS is 117.114 to produce drawings, paintings, sculptures. Using media and whatever it is you have in hand. We're going to start with taking a paper and we're going to fold it in half. Once we fold it in half, we're going to cut it in half. What they say, hamburger style. So we cut it in half. Once we have a whole bunch of these cut in half, we have these. We're going to take, there's your side. We're going to take this and fold the top corner down like this until you get a point up here. If you lay it down on your desk, on your table, you pinch the very top, and that you're going to guide yourself. Now here at the very end, you can either get a pencil and kind of line up the very edge right here. You can fold it in and guide yourself there, fold it out and guide yourself there, or you can eyeball and just cut with your scissors the excess paper like so, and end up with a triangle. Well, with a triangle. If you open it, of course, it's a square. Once you have your triangle, ready? Once you have your triangle, you're folding it once more, and we're ending up with a little flappy. Okay, it's a pyramid. You take your scissors, and we're gonna make 1, 2, 3 cuts, which is going to leave us with 4 sections. You're cutting, starting at the open edge, right here, cutting not all the way across. If you were to line it, 2, 3. So this is how you're going to cut it, and you stop right there at the end of the line, and stop right there, and stop right there. We're going to open it, and be very careful when you open it. Sometimes it kind of gets stuck and we don't want to rip them. And that's how you open it. Now what we're going to do is the very inside diamond, we're folding in and kind of pinching it like this, and your materials, which include maybe a marker or a pencil so you can guide yourself when you're going to cut. Of course, your scissors. You're going to cut, use your glue stick. Glue, I suggest a glue stick or tape, because tape, double-sided tape also works really well. And your stapler. Excuse me, we're going to need that. Paper, you can use any kind of typing paper. You can use paper stock. You can use glitter paper stock. I don't suggest if you choose to put glue and glitter on your snowflake, because the glue is going to make it really heavy and then it's going to get really droopy. So when you get your inside diamond, you're going to roll it up on your finger, or you can use a marker or a pencil, and that's going to help you guide it. That's going to help you hold it there. There we go. And you glue that just like so. You pull out, oops, sorry. You pull out your marker. There we go. It's supposed to stay. Then what you're going to do is skip the following flap and bring it in, tape it or fold it, I'm going to choose the tape. Take a little tiny piece of tape and fold it there. Now that you have those two, and you can see where we alternated, you flip it over with a round side down, and you bring around the other two, and you're going to hold it like this. You can pre-cut little tiny squares of tape, and they may help because this is a long process. You go to your next one, just like so. And this is what it's going to look like. Now here we have several already made. And you need 6 of these. 6 of these. What you're going to do if you'll be if you'll help me staple these 3 together. You already have 3 right here. Staple those 3. And then I'll get these 3 ready for you. And then staple those. And then we'll get all of these together. Put them right there. You can see that it's already coming together. Or coming it. There we go. And then, if you don't want to, you don't have to tape these. I suggest you do, because with time, it's going to start drooping and it's going to like look really separate like that. So I am going, excuse me, I'm going to tape them. Like that. I'm going to set it down so I can get the next one and start taping that one. Next 2 snowflakes and start taping those. And all I'm doing is I'm getting the very edge of it, or you can staple them and then just fold it over. As long as they stuck together, get stuck together. And there's your snowflake. You can use any color snowflake. You can, you know, use blue because it's nice and a cool color. You can use gray, black. You can use, like I said, stock paper. And so there's our little pile. You can even get a little bit more creative and use the little scraps of the corner and see how Miss Chris did it. And do this little one. Same concept, same. It's just a different kind of paper. And that's it for today's lesson. This one came undone. And we'll fix it. For these little ones, when you start taping them, you I suggest you use a either a pencil, a skewer, a chopstick. I have these little tiny ones that help to, you know, roll the little edges like this and hold them in place, just like that. Alrighty, thank you guys for joining me in today's lesson.